Hello everybody, and today we'll be playing a mod called Sonic 1 Forever. Now, you need to go through some setup first. Also, disclaimer, Sonic and the Sonic franchise is not owned by me. It's owned by SEGA since 1991. SEGA, please do not sue me, and YouTube, do not copyright me, please. But first, I want to actually show you how to get the mod actually set up before we get to gameplay. Oops. Need to get back. Alright. So, go to your browser. I'm going to use Prism Browser, aka Chromium. Chromium's built off Prism's built off Chromium, just like that one live stream I did reviewing the browser. So first of all you want to do, if my keyboard will stop twitching, you search up Sonic 1 Forever in your search engine. You just search Sonic 1 Forever. Alright. Um. Hmm. Alright. Alright. If Chromium will load. If it'll ever load. Also, like, I don't know if you see this, but like, in my Streamlabs thing, it says that there's one viewer, even though the indicator says there's 0. Like, isn't that a bit strange? I'll refresh the chat. I'm actually overeating right now. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. I don't know if I'm still heard or not. Heard, I mean. Yeah, it says yada 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 DuckDuckGo's.com's server IP address cannot be found. What do you mean? I'm connected to the internet right now. That's how I'm even live streaming in the first place. Bruh. Oh, the chat disconnected for a bit. Yeah, in Streamlabs on my end, it says chat disconnected. Please wait while we reconnect you. And then a second later, it just brought up successfully connected. And you want to go to teamforeveronline.wixsite.com to download it. And And this guide is for Windows users only. Unfortunately, there's no Android or Switch guide for me. And you probably can't get on Switch anyways because Nintendo is like if you mod your Switch then it bricks. Oh yeah, Sonic 2 Absolute is right here, and I think I'll stream that next. But basically you got the Switch version, which won't work at all. The Android version, which it's hit or miss, but it probably won't work. And then the Windows version. Now, you click download. You have to click download. I'm not clicking it, but you have to click that. And extract it. I recommend using 7-zip or WinRAR if you have that software to extract it, because the Windows extractor is just very slow, very buggy, and it sometimes causes my computer to just crash. So you click this button and then wait a minute. You can't go yet. You can't open the game yet. Because if you open it like that, then it would just show a black screen. Nothing else. It would just usually show just a black screen if you just launch it manually. If you just launch it regularly, it'll just do a black screen. And you may think, Nova, well, what's the problem then? I already downloaded the game. Well, you have to take another step, and it requires 7-zip WinRAR. You're not given a choice by it. Okay, maybe you can just find any extracting software, but it's got to extract a certain file type called APKs, which APKs stand for Android packages, which are just packages that you can install apps on without needing the Google Play Store. So you're not done yet. So basically what you have to do is look for Sonic the Hedgehog Classic APK. You need to look for that. And it's going to bring the web page. And then I tested APK Pure and APK Mirror. Spoiler alert, they do not work well because you need specifically an APK. APK Pure offers XAPK, which won't work unless you're okay with downloading yet another tool. And APK Mirror downloads it in APKM, which is not APK. For this, I recommend getting this right here. This Sonic the Hedgehog Classic 2012/2024 312.2 APK. Now you might be thinking, why do we need an APK when we already installed the game? Technically. Well, it goes a little reverse hill right here. Because you need to import your own data from the Sonic the Hedgehog Classic app, or APK, into the game. You don't need to put it in a specific file, a folder, but you just have to put it in there somewhere. So Now, let's just wait for it to, respond. Okay, now in the viewer count, it says there's two. Also, the chat overlay is literally not even loading. And now it just went back to block 0. Okay. Also, Stream Labs, more like Stream Lags. Also, DC my cool cursor. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's okay. I can just open my other Explorer tab. Hopefully. Of course, as soon as I... okay. Okay. So next up, you gotta so you gotta get the APK file. I already have it, but like, and you need to extract the APK file into a folder, which would be the folder that you extracted. And then in that same exact folder, you need to look into the assets folder and then search for something called data dot something. Let me look at my executable end to find it. If this thing will ever respond. Both tabs just stopped responding. Oh my goodness. Also, my PC's acting slow because, well, I have low storage, but that's because I'm working on 2 games at once. Because I have multiple projects to be working on too. But I have to stream to keep my content alive, at least. That's the least I could do for all of you. Like, that's the least that I can at least do for all of you. And of course, sometimes when I have to stream, stuff never works. But then when I don't have to stream, everything works just fine. Like, why? It's always my luck. It's always my luck recently, dude. Like, I swear my luck is actually worse than a black cat right now. Alright. Oh my. But you need to look for something in your, in the APK that you extract. But you need to look for data.rsdk.xmf and put it here. And then you can launch Sonic Forever over here. But to put in your mods, which, you know, is completely different, you have to get the mod from Game Banana, extract the zip, go to the mods, go to the mods folder in your Sonic Forever copy. Yeah, it's just gonna take a long time to load. I'm sorry for wasting any of your time. Oh, so by default you have Sonic 1 Forever, which you have to have this mod or else the game's just not gonna act like Sonic 1 Forever. I have the Sonic 3 mod, which is like the replacement to the Sonic jingle at the end, but that basically got completely crapped by the Sonic 1 Forever remix soundtrack mod, which that's not the actual name, by the way. You can rename the mods to whatever you want. You don't have to mess with mod config. Actually, I don't recommend messing with mod config. Like, I just don't recommend it. So then once you're done with everything, you can launch the game. Yeah, the wallpaper, the wallpaper shell just basically crashed. Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but I keep thinking of this, but my mind keeps playing the sound of Anton, like, screaming, like Anton from Anton Blast, if you know what I'm talking about. But that's just off topic. So you have to double click the sonicforever.exe, or if you're in Windows 10 or 11, there should be a type category right here. Which, if that says application, then then you're good to go. That's what I learned the hard way because I never knew how to install Roblox on Windows 10 back in the day. Because I was dumb, stupid, broke, and all that crap. I mean, I was smart at school during the time, but like, not in technology. Sometimes I just wish this would load faster, but unfortunately I'm forced on Windows 11, and yeah, I don't really like Windows 11, okay? I just don't really like it. It's it's mid, honestly. I'll just close the Chrome browser. Now you don't have to run the program as administrator, so to people that have parental controls, you don't have to worry. We have been live for 23 minutes. And it almost felt like hours. uh, but anyways, the soundtracks, modifications, and like stuff, those do not come by default in Sonic 1 Forever. You have to add those yourself. AKA the two modifications such as the Sonic 3 Jungle mod and also the extra move sets and also the Sonic 1 remix. Sonic 1 soundtrack. I mean, most of us don't even know Mario. I mean, most kids nowadays don't even know Mario or Sonic. I'm not talking like, I'm not talking like 5 year olds or 4 year olds. I'm talking like 0 to 3 year olds. Can I really blame them though? No, because they don't have a noggin, but like, also, I'm streaming this in on July 12th, 2026. If you didn't know, if you're ever watching this in the future. Hmm. I get tired of this pretty quick, but honestly, I just hope it launches. If it doesn't launch by the time an hour passes on stream, then I'm not. Then I'm gonna. Oh, but as soon as I said that, then it launched. Or should I say lunch? No, I do not want to make my viewers hungry right now. Because honestly, right now, by my time, at least in my time zone, it would be like, oh, the whole wallpaper engine crashed. It's lagging a little bit on my end, but like it's not doing too bad. So you got save select, game modes, options, extras, mods, and exit. Exit is self-explanatory. You just exit the game. Mods, you see your regular mods. Also, if there's an ER right there, then it's like, oh, so no, it's fine. That ER is just fine. You don't have to worry about anything about it. Then there's Sonic 3 Axe Clear Jingle Sonic 2 Remix, and then there's Sonic Forever. Yeah, it's an overhaul mod for Sonic 1. And to go back, you have to press S. Yeah, that's very weird. Extras. You can unlock achievements in this game. You can also make your own special stages, apparently. Right? Yeah, I'm fine. I do not need to make my own special stage right now. The rest of these extras might be locked. Your save select is just your regular, normal save select. You press enter. You can play as Sonic and Tails. Just Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and even Amy. And then that right there, GHZ2, that's Green Hill Zone 2. That shows you what level you're on. You can also do a no save, or you can do a delete, or you can delete your save. You have game modes. You got time attack, which is to beat each zone with best times. Arcade mode, which is the highest, which high score is the only way to determine how good you are at video games. And then you got Golf Forever, which I think is inspired from the Sonic Golf game that most people don't know. I'll play that after I review options though. So display. So by default, you usually don't even have like you don't even. I do like this music though, but like, I mean, I think streaming this game is a problem, but playing this game just alone, I'm soon gonna get that tower PC working so that I can, you know, so that streams don't lag regularly. So one thing, also by default, you you you're always in this Windows mode by default if you launch the game for the first time, even if you don't have the configuration set up correctly. You can reactivate that back in the settings, or you can basically like you can press F4, not Alt F4, but F4 to reactivate full screen. Bro, what's wrong with Windows? No, I did not want the Explorer. Oh my goodness, it's literally repeating my past actions. Yo. Heal. What? Heal. That's kind of good timing though, Dark Gamer D30. That's kind of good timing because you came back when this window popped up. The only problem is that it's not even like... It's not even responding. I am running into a lot of errors here. But welcome to the stream, Dark Gamer D30. Even if you're late, that's okay. Even if you're just late, that's okay, honestly. Oh, huge. Gosh dang it, I did not mean to change the... I probably said the thing. I'm not even joking when I say this, but the task managers just came like almost 30 minutes when after I pressed the shortcut. What is this where is this even going? There we go. So Data, you give me a sec. I'm streaming right now. I forgot to tell you that. It's alright. You were very quiet and not really in my room, so you probably weren't heard. Yeah. Someone was knocking on my door, but back to it. You can change all these what is it? Oh my goodness. What no? Let's go to game modes and do golf forever. You choose Sonic, and you get the most control, but you lose strength and accuracy. Tails has the most accuracy, but has less strength and control. Knuckles has a lot of strength, but a lot less control, more accuracy, and a lot less accuracy. Amy has very low accuracy, but a lot more strength compared to Knuckles, apparently. And it has more control. I'll pick Sonic because it's balanced. There's no sound here, by the way. You can apparently still get rings. No. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that the stream hasn't even cut any frames yet. I'll go slightly weaker for this one. Huh, stupid rock. I had to hit that one just straight up in the air. Ah, crap. Go! Ugh. I am not really good at golf games, honestly. I'll just put it in. What? I literally hit it in place. Please land on the platform. And it didn't. Because why would it? Come on. Bro, that's very high. I'll go for the yellow in here. Okay, we're basically literally almost at the end. I'll go for an orange. Okay, it's slightly red, but like... Oh, we're not even at the end. I'll go for a red. Oh my goodness. This is probably boring you, but like, I wanted to do this. I just wanted to do this, honestly. What the? Sand? Oh, they replaced the falling stuff with... Oh. I see how that works now. Bro, the stupid platform. Brother. Brother, ew. What's that? Please, just don't land on the bunker. Okay, thank goodness I didn't land on the bunker. Oh, please, two. Oh my goodness. Come on. I got a score of 17. Oh my goodness, bro. I suck. Bet. The sand sinks you immediately. What does that spike thing at the top do? I mean, it kind of looks like a spike. I don't think it does anything. I think it's just like a waypoint or something. No! Wait, can the ball go through the wall? Make that a meme, guys, please. What? Okay, it's either I didn't hit it, or like I completely missed, or like... I'm almost at the same exact point. Max. The maximum power that I can do here. Bruh, the Windows taskbar decided to come at the worst, absolute worst time. It decided now is the time. It's like it's like Windows Update. where it decides when you're working on a billion projects at once and you have to do them in such a short time. It decides that time is the time to update, and you would have only and it would take an hour, and you had the hour to get it done, and then you get blamed for it when it was Windows. I'm pretty sure that actually never happens, but like that. Think of that philosophy. Think a little bit. Just think a little bit outside of the box for once, okay? Come on. Duh. Now, can the ball break the wall? No. Please let this end. Wait, I got an idea suggestion for Sonic 1 Forever's dev team. At the end, put a Eggman boss fight that you have to hit with the golf ball as an option. That'd personally be really cool, honestly. Ugh. That was weak. Come on. Am I being trolled right now? Windows taskbar. So you probably know how to play Sonic, but let's try just Tails. We finally got through that. Finally. Oh my goodness. Bruh. Am I even live right now? I think I'm live still. I delete that one intentionally. Now let's go for Knuckles the Echidna. Man, I really like Knuckles the Echidna as a like it's as a character, okay? I sometimes am just losing my own mind sometimes. I'm going into the special stage whether you like it or not. Hello? Ah! Yeah, y'all. Ah. Ah. Bright screen. Oh, finally, that shadow relay came back. But it probably came back at the worst time. Well, let's try Amy now. Oh, you kind of use the hammer thing as like Knuckles glide. Dang, boy! Oh my god. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Ah! So thanks for coming, and I'll see you next stream. I'm ending soon.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Wait. Shoot. I was supposed to do something. Shoot. Oh my goodness. I forgot to do the thing with the exit button on the stupid game on the game. I literally forgot to oh my goodness. I had to do a recap. I had to do a stupid recap. What's my unread notification? Skip frames? How did it skip frames at the end of stream but not mid the game or at the beginning? I don't know how that happened. Like, Streamlabs, you're actually faking my lag, so I'm not really popular in streaming, and that's why, and the reason I'm not popular in streaming is because, Streamlabs is faking the lag. Like, my stream doesn't usually lag a lot. My computer doesn't lag that much while streaming. Only in certain games it lags that much when streaming. I'm sorry to bring you the inconvenience. I'm sorry to bring any inconvenience here, but I totally forgot to do it, and I'm a dumb idiot, stupid butthead. Just like how I kinda went in that stupid idiot channel. Oh my goodness. I literally forgot to show the exit function on the game. Why am I so stupid? Why am I so stupid? Why am I so stupid? Oh, wait. Idea. I literally forgot to show the exit function. And it's funny, but it's also kind of, it's pretty expected what it's gonna do, but it's also kind of funny at the same time. Shoot. Okay, this is funny because it's working first try when I was gonna end the stream. Yeah, it's somehow working first try all of a sudden now. Like what? Here's what exit does. Good.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. Was wrong